Hi, I'm Rebecca Brand, and today we're going to make the crispiest onion rings ever made on the planet. The ingredients today are flour, cornstarch, mashed potato flakes, celery salt, cayenne pepper, onions, breadcrumbs, and a beer, and our oil that we're going to fry it in. Vegetable oil is just fine. The first thing we need to do is get our oil hot. I turned it on high and I added my vegetable oil to it so it's halfway down the pan. You only want it halfway up the pan because it can boil up and get ferocious. So you got to keep a good eye on that. Let's make our first batter. We have 1 cup of flour, 1/4 cup cornstarch, 1/3 cup mashed potato flakes, and this is going to thicken our batter up. I put in 1 tablespoon of the celery salt. I do 1/2 teaspoon of cayenne pepper to give it a little boost of pep. Let's mix our dry ingredients together. Now comes the beer. I use 1 cup of beer, and what this does is it really lightens that batter. Okay, 1 cup of beer for a batter and 1 sip for the cook. That's refreshing. It's kind of like a tempura batter, but those mashed potato flakes are going to thicken up, and so it'll cling to our onions. It's already thickening up, and it's only been 5 seconds, so that's great. Beautiful. Just mix it up till it's well blended. There we go. We're going to put this aside and cut our onions. I chop off the ends. I peel it. All right, I'm going to cut it about 1/4 inch thick. Try to get them even. Now separate your onions. Make them single thickness for that extra crunch. We're going to have a little process here. It's going to go like this. We've got our onions, we've got our batter, and we have our breadcrumbs. So this is about 2 cups of breadcrumbs. Here comes our onion. Dip it in our batter. I'm going to use my little dipping batter fork. Up we go for the drain. Oh wow, that's really good. It's sticking really well. And now transfer. There's the first one. And let's fry it. In she goes. This will only take about 30 seconds to cook. They cook really fast. I take it out and I'm going to drain it on a tray. There's my first one. I'm going to make a whole lot more now. Okay, one at a time into that hot oil. They cook so fast, it takes about just a minute to cook these. When those bubbles die down is when you know they're done. If you don't have one of these grills for draining, that's okay, just use paper towels. Okay, beautiful. Got to make sure you salt them right away when you take them off the heat because you want that hot oil to glue your salt to it. Do you hear that scrape? I hear the scrape. That's pretty crunchy. Okay, the taste test. Oh my gosh, it is delicious. I taste that cayenne, teensy bit, perfect because I'm not a spice girl. And I taste that celery salt to the perfect degree of magic. All these onion rings came from 1 onion and 1 batch of mix. So subscribe to my channel and let me know what you think. I weighed in with my opinion. What's yours? Comment, let me know. Like me, share me, and share your onion rings. They're awesome.